Are you listening? Oi, Irv Gotti died, bro. You know who Irv Gotti is? Irv Gotti is the guy that made Murder Inc. He produced songs for Jay-Z, DMX, made Ja Rule and Ashanti. I think he was even dating Ashanti. And he's been upset lately. I see him on Drink Champs. Upset. Shout out Nori. Upset that Ashanti was dating Nelly because you know they got a baby now or something.
I can get past you wanting to be with Nelly.
Sounds like you didn't get past that. I'm just being honest.
Hey, Irv Gotti died, bro. They said he had a stroke, and then he's been in intensive care the last couple of days, and now he's died. They said he's 54 years old. Yeah, he drinks. I think he drinks a lot. I'm not sure if he does recreational drugs. I think I heard something like that, but he had a stroke, bro. And then obviously 50 Cent has been posting stuff up on his Instagram saying, oh, he wanted Irv Gotti to be alive to see his new TV show and stuff like that. Obviously, 50 and Irv Gotti and Ja Rule had a problem. They had beef. I think when 50 was trying to get on, I think he had beef in real life with Ja Rule. Apparently Ja Rule stabbed him or something. And then 50 Cent or his 50 Cent's guys must have robbed Ja Rule for his chain. Because in one of the songs, one of 50 songs says your watch is exchanged for a necklace, something like that. I'll try and put it in here somewhere.
For breakfast, a watch was exchanged for your necklace.
So 50's had beef with them lot because when 50 was trying to be a rapper, them lot was on top and they were popping and they kind of blocked him because they had beef in real life. So as soon as 50 got on, he went after them and really he killed Ja Rule's career and like destroyed most of this whole Murder Inc. thing. 50 Cent, obviously, he came through with Dr. Dre and Eminem. And 50 Cent got his name from a guy in his area who used to rob people, a short guy called 50 Cent, because he was like half of a dollar, like 50 cent, like small, get it? And Irv Gotti got the second part. Irv Gotti got his second part of his name from, I believe, the Gottis, right? The American, Italian gangster people stuff things. So 50's on Insta trolling as he does. And also, 50's got beef with Big Meech. Do you know who Big Meech is? Big Meech is a notorious drug dealer from, I want to say Detroit. Maybe. Notorious drug dealer that him and his brother would sold loads of drugs under their crew name BMF. BMF, Black Mafia Family. Big Meech and his brother Terry were notorious drug dealers. They got caught dealing drugs and put in jail for 30 years. So they've been in jail for ages. And then 50 Cent has brought the rights to his name. I had conversations with him and made a show on Stars Network. I think it comes through Amazon over here. I watched it. It's really good. Called BMF. And 50 Cent has paid for Big Meech's son, Little Meech, to become an actor. It took him like 2 years of training, paid for him to do all that stuff, and then put him in the show playing his dad. So that show's on now. You can have a look at it. It's a really good show. One of 50's many shows. People are saying that 50 didn't pay or hasn't been paying or didn't pay Big Meech enough for his rights.
Hey, 50 Cent, I got a beef with you. Got $150 million from Stars to make a movie about his life, and you paid him shit for his life rights.
The bottom line is 50 Cent has put his son on, made his son famous, made BMF famous again. So now that Big Meech has come out of jail, he can jump on that and, you know, carry on making money and whatever. He was probably going to make money anyway because he's Big Meech and he done a lot back in the day. I think they made hundreds of millions anyway. So he was probably going to find some sort of way to make business happen and all that sort of stuff. But this has just helped it. Do you know what I mean? He's come out and everyone knows who he is, and he was supposed to have gonna be in the show, I think. But now what's happened is Big Meech has taken a picture and is doing an event with someone else that 50 Cent is having beef with. Who isn't 50 Cent having beef with? He's having a beef with a guy called Rick Ross. Rick Ross got his name from a guy called Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross, put his picture up there now, who went to jail for like 25 years. For drug dealing. A lot of these rappers take their names from, you know, guys from the hood or whatever, drug dealers and criminals or whatever. So this Rick Ross guy, he's a rapper, took his name from a guy who was a drug dealer called Rick Ross, Ricky Rose, Freeway Ricky Ross. Freeway took his name from Rick Ross as well, Freeway the rapper. Rick Ross is out now. They had beef with the real Rick Ross and the rapper Rick Ross. Anyway, the real Rick Ross used to make like between $1 and $3 million a day selling cocaine. Anyway, 50 Cent has got beef with this rapper guy called Rick Ross, and Big Meech has taken a picture with this rapper guy called Rick Ross. So now 50 Cent has got beef with Big Meech for doing that. So 50 Cent's calling Big Meech a rat because apparently Big Meech was working with some lady. He's told this lady some stuff, and this lady has put this stuff out, and apparently the stuff that he said was snitching on someone. That's all coming out now anyway. I don't know what it is. But 50's calling this guy a rat, and then this guy, Big Meech, is calling 50 a rat. There has been some talk of 50 being a rat. I've heard that, little bits of that, but there's been no evidence or whatever. So these lot are just calling each other rats and stuff like that. But yeah, these drug dealers have been idolized by the rappers and stuff. I think in one of Rick Ross's songs, the rapper obviously, he said, "I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover."
I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover.
As they all looked up to these guys. Larry Hoover, sorry, is still in jail now. I think there was a free Larry Hoover concert with Drake and Kanye. But yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Irv Gotti's dead. 50 had beef with Irv Gotti and Ja Rule and all them stuff. So he's talking about it on Instagram. Big Meech has taken a picture with Rick Ross, the rapper. 50 Cent had beef with Rick Ross, the rapper. So 50 Cent has now got beef with Big Meech, and they're doing this internet stuff. Maybe it's a promo. Maybe it's promo for 50's new show or 50's new episodes with Big Meech. If it is, it's unbelievable promo. But it seems a bit real for that to be the case. But if that is what's going on, then 50 is more of a genius than we ever knew. But I don't think it is. It's not looking like it's promo. Is 50 Cent wrong? Because 50 Cent has resurrected BMF, made people that don't know who they are know who they are. Put that show out, which is a great show. Made some money for Big Meech's son. And then Big Meech comes out and takes a picture with one of 50 Cent's known enemies. Is 50 Cent wrong? Is Big Meech wrong? Is it just business? Like, is 50 being sensitive? I don't know. Maybe some stuff happened that we don't know about that made Big Meech go and take those pictures and stuff. I don't know. Or do the event. I don't know. Rick Ross is chiming in, the fake Rick Ross.
Understand, you gotta stop making business personal. Get your money.
The rapper guy is chiming in and saying stuff. You know that Rick Ross guy used to be he acts like he wanted everyone to believe that he was really Rick Ross. He acts like he's a big drug dealer or whatever, but he used to work in a prison as a prison officer. Like and 50 Cent done a sketch about that before called Officer Ricky.
Officer Ricky.
Anyway, I'm rambling, I'm bambling, I'm scrambling. That's what happened. That's what's going on. And that is it, man. That is it. Like what's that guy's name? That is it. M. Dot.
That is it.